Hello and welcome. This video is going to be a short guide or tutorial on how to edit the player stats and the follower stats using CheatEngine. The first thing that you need to have is to download CheatEngine. I'm going to post a video in the description that covers how to download and install CheatEngine and the cheat table that we're going to be using today. So we're going to be using CheatEngine and the cheat table from the video in the description. Alright. Once you get CheatEngine open, you're going to open your cheat table by clicking this yellow folder and then the cheat table, and then open. Then we need to select Baldurs Gate for the window that we're going to be editing here. So click the computer icon. Here's the pop-up. Then you're going to click Baldurs Gate 3. You'll know it's the right one because it has the resolution. And yes, keep the current address code and code list. Alright, the only reason why this video is being made is because it seemed very, very buggy whenever I was going through this process on my own, and I couldn't find any video tutorials or text tutorials on how to get this to work without the game crashing constantly. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Ability Stat Points. Right here. You're going to click this box, Ability Stat Points. And then it tells you to save the game to populate, then save and load to see results. Now, if you're using a follower and you have anything like that, whenever you do this load option, do not click off to a different character. Don't open up any menus. Leave it directly as you have it whenever you save the game. Because what will happen is it's going to change the values for the names, and there'll be question marks, and you won't be able to actually change the abilities for the character that you're trying to change them for. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow what it tells us to do now. So we're going to save the game to populate. Save game. I'm just going to do a new save. And I'll do an underneath test. So game saves. Bring this here. And you'll see here underneath abilities that we only have one thing populated. That is because we don't have a follower here. So it's only going to have me. Now if you're doing this and you have multiple characters, like if you're doing this at camp and you're like halfway through your campaign or something, you're going to have a bunch of followers at the camp. It's going to try to pick everyone around you. But if you only want to edit your party, I would suggest going to a place where there's no one else around you. Okay, so we saved, and now we have data populated here. So we're going to click the box next to abilities, and we see here we have the name, do not change, and we have Orc Barb, and Orc Barb is the name of this character because that's what it's going to be. The next thing we're going to do here is we need to edit the stats. So right click on the stat that you want to change, which for me is I'm just going to change them all to level 30. So right click, go down to change record, and then select value. Then you can add this to 30. Then just press the down arrow on the directional. Do 30, do 30, 30, 30, 30. Now we have edited all of the stats to 30. Now click the box next to each stat. Don't click name, doesn't matter, leave it here. The next thing we're going to do is you're going to save, And whenever you save, this name right here is going to change, and don't worry about it. Just don't open up any menus. Just save the game, auto save it, and then load, and then you're going to see that all of our stats are going to be level 30. So save the game. I'm going to overwrite test. Save successful. Name didn't change. That's fine. Then we're going to hit load game and load the saved game. Alright, here we are. Let's see. Game didn't crash. Lovely. The name disappeared on here. Great. Delete. Or sorry, not delete, but click the boxes next to here. Because we're done editing. You can minimize or you can close CheatEngine now. It doesn't matter. It's going to be good. We check our stats. All level 30. So that covers it. Nice and easy, not too bad.